This is not just any Tuesday. We are officially 100 days out from this year's CPI Security Turkey Trot. Bigger, better than ever before, 36th anniversary. Joined this morning, lucky to have both these gentlemen here, retired Deputy Chief Glenn Mallory from CMPD and David Jesse, who is with the Turkey Trot. Gentlemen, how are we doing today? Welcome in.
Great, good, thank you.
It's nice to have you here, Glenn.
Thank
David,
you.
always a pleasure every year that we're talking about. 100 days out. I mean, like when I go to Walgreens or one of the home, Lowe's or something, you see the Halloween stuff, I'm going, they're already pushing Halloween. We're jumping over Halloween. We're going straight to Thanksgiving because tonight's a big night.
We kick off registration today.
Yeah, this is a big deal.
Yeah, we're excited. We'll be at Suffolk Punch tonight. We're online. It's the best time to get in. It's only $35, little flash sale to get going here, so we're excited.
This is great. We're going to talk more about the event at Suffolk Punch coming up tonight because the first 50 can get some prizes that you don't want to miss. But I want to, Glenn, I want to talk a little bit about the biggest partnership, the biggest recipient of the CMPD Explorers Toy Drive that we have been a part of for so many years. It's one of our favorite things to do every holiday season. But it's not just the Turkey Trot. If you register, bring a toy, bring a blanket, bring one thing. Why is one toy such a big deal, Glenn?
They're so important because we've got several thousand youngsters we're going to try to take Christmas to this year, and it's critical and important. The gifts, the blankets, and things of that sort, and so it's very, very important, and that'll give an opportunity to bring hundreds or actually thousands of gifts in before Thanksgiving that we can use in a Christmas project.
You were instrumental in founding this drive so many years ago. What is it about the gift on Christmas that a lot of us probably take for granted? Why was your heart moved in such a way so many years ago?
It's kind of unique. 50 years ago, got a call from Quail Hollow Country Club, the manager. They had gifts their members put under the tree for for needy families, and he called me. He said, "Glenn, you're an officer, and we failed to find a place to take the gifts, and maybe you know some needy families at that point." And I thought about it. I really didn't, but anyway, got on the phone, and in 2 days now before Christmas, got on the phone with 3 principals, called them, and told them we could take, because we had about 200 gifts, so we could take some of their families and from their schools and so on.
Right.
And we did. We picked up 5 families from each of the schools, and we were able to get, I got 2 other officers, 2 of us in police uniforms, 1 in a Santa uniform. We got the gifts. We went out and made deliveries. That was the first year, 15 families. We brought it into the department next year as an Explore project, super project. And from there, we kind of rolled from there, and we're here 50 years later doing 600 families and several thousand youngsters. So these gifts are just critically important for us and for the officers as we go out into these homes to take Christmas out. And it's particularly now with the economy and everything, the need is really great. So we really appreciate Turkey Trot and all the gifts that come in and all the support and interest we get from them and from y'all as well.
Well, and Glenn, we're going to be talking more about the toy drive from now till the end of the year. So you're going to be hearing it a lot. But the reason we wanted you in today, because it is 100 days from now is the Turkey Trot. David, tonight at Suffolk Punch out at South Park Mall. It really is a fun, really kickoff event to count those 100 days down for Thanksgiving Day.
Yeah, exactly. It's this is mostly a virtual event, but to go to Suffolk Punch, which will be open on Thanksgiving Day. I think we gave out over 3,000 beers last year. We want to make it fun on Thanksgiving Day. So to kick it off there where it's all going to end, we'll have hats for everyone that shows up. But go to charlotteturkeytrot.com and sign up and see us tonight 5 to 8.
And if you've never been, my family, my wife and I have done it every single year since I've been here, so almost 8 years consecutively. My kids have probably done 4 or 5 of them. Explain to someone, we just saw some video there, but for someone that's never been a part of this, first of all, it's not a race. For some, it is a race, but for most, it's just the camaraderie out there with other people that are traveling for some many hours to come to this. This is like a family reunion of sorts year after year after year, and they get dressed up.
It's an iconic Charlotte tradition, and yes, it's the largest race in the state. We sold out 10,250 people last year, but honestly, it's people coming together, coming back from college, neighbors that don't see each other. People hang out, even though it's Thanksgiving Day. They're going to hang out and have a beer, have some hot chocolate, have a coffee, and then they're going to be out of there by 10:30. But it's just a great gathering.
Well, and 3 reasons to come to this. One is to bring a toy so that you can donate and make a big difference to these kids' lives on Christmas Day here in the Charlotte area. But the other 2 reasons are one, the medal that you get after you compete. It is one of the best medals in all of racing and running that's out there. And number two, it's the t-shirt. You guys keep upping it every year with the design. You're wearing it right there. You got one in your hands. This is
it's a nice Softcon t-shirt. I don't know if this is your size, but
no, that's
we
Ted's.
Brought a.
This is Ted's size.
We brought a
this is second grader, but Ted wears second grade sizes, so that's actually perfect for him. So he can wear that. But yeah, so you guys are going to be launching that and debuting this tonight, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
No t-shirts tonight. You
No
get your
t-shirts
t-shirts in October.
Those come up later, but we're going to
but we got all kinds of swag that we're going to give out tonight. So it was just a fun way to come together and see some folks.
Well, we're honored again to be partnering with you guys in CPI Security. Glenn, thank you for your heart so many years ago. That is still beating for all these kids. We're going to give more information on how you can be a part of the Explorers Toy Drive. Again, we'll let you know. But if you can be a part of tonight's event, that's going to be exciting with 100 days out from the Turkey Trot. We're ready. We got the stretching going on. I'll make sure to give that to Ted. We'll get it stretched out for him so you can wear it. Guys, thanks for being a part of this. Appreciate that.